All right. Not sure if everyone can hear me yet. That's a little loud for audio input. Okay. Wish I had my headphones, but I don't. See, I got my YouTube going there and my Facebook on this one. All right, everyone. I'm gonna get my Facebook live going, and then we'll start getting this thing going. All right, almost got the Facebook set up. Hello, everyone. YouTube was easier to set up because it's on my phone. Facebook is a lot harder, apparently. I guess they changed their policy. Go. Oh, I have to have 100 followers. Oops. That's why it won't work. Okay. Hello. I'm gonna have to go on my profile and then go live and then share it with from the Mamimi cigarette page. That's weird. I guess they changed their policy on Facebook. Mm-mm. Yeah, I just want to go live. Oh man, they changed everything about this. All right. Oh, the camera's not working. That's cool. All right, gonna do a quick reset, and then I'm going to be sharing my music. Uh, so, for those of you tuning in, technical difficulties as I have not streamed in quite a few months. So, if you're seeing me at this angle, then you're seeing me on YouTube. Facebook is apparently changed its policy to where you need a certain amount of followers in order to live stream now. So, software. Oh, I need new software on Facebook now. Interesting. All right. Well, let's try resetting the Mac. See what we can make happen. So, how's everybody doing? Hope you're doing good. Um, oh man, it's gonna be a hard restart on the computer. Okay. Wonder if I can share it straight up just through my phone. Just do everything. No, computer's booting back up. Come on, third hand MacBook Pro from 2010. You can do it. I believe in you. Yeah. Uh, there it goes. Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, that is bright. Shouldn't have looked right at it. Yeah. Oh, cool. From here, it looks like I have cool shadows coming. This side. Not as cool. Much cool. All right. Come on, Facebook. It's not working. All right. Set up webcam. Yes. Oh, there we go. Now I can go live. Go live. There we go. Ah, Facebook. Let's change that a little bit. There we go. Okay. Oh, it won't show me my own video. Well, that's interesting. Hope it's still going. Let's see. Oh, there it goes. Got it. Come back up. All right. So that's that. Hey, everybody. So I made music. Um, oh, gotta change my frame rate apparently. Okay. Well, if I look a little weird on Facebook, it's because apparently my frame rate is not great on the computer. But at least my phone's working great. So yeah, I'm made music. I had a lot of help, a lot of people supporting me in doing this. My my wonderful partner Mariko really encouraged me to put my music out there. Um, my amazing friend slash manager John really wanted me to pursue this and actually get my music made, and we were kind of pushing each other creatively to pursue things. So I know he's pursuing more of his art lately. That's where his energy and focus is with his Lego art. Um, if you go to I'm John Art at Instagram, you'll see all of his Lego art. It's amazing. But for me, this has been a bit of a journey. A lot of songs on this are kind of older. Some of them are newer. It's a weird mix. And the EP is called Sorry I'm Awkward. I don't know how it's going to stream through YouTube uh, because it's going to be going through the speakers here. So it might sound terrible, but it's a sneak peek stream. We're going to see how it goes. Uh, if people want to let me know how it looks on their end, uh, that would be cool. Um, don't quite know how to even see the comments at the moment. So, yeah. Oh, cool. I can ask a question. How's it sound? Oh, there's comments. Okay. Let's test. YouTube looks good. Okay. I don't know if YouTube's going to sound good, though. That's the real question. I don't see anybody on the Facebook, but I know it is working. So I'm just going to write a test comment and then, yeah, just do that. It's fine. You can talk. I knew I had a dream. So I had a dream about a purse the other night. And I was like, there's a purse in my dream. It's a white purse with letters, which isn't the purse that we're talking about that was ordered. But I've been dreaming about a purse. And then we just got a message that said like they delivered a person who's been out front since like 5:30, which is odd because I was outside with the kids at that time. So who knows? Anyway, all right. I'm gonna get to my songs, start streaming those. I really want to thank once again my partner Mariko, um, my manager slash amazing friend John, and also Drew. Drew Llewellyn. I think I'm saying that right. I realized I've never actually heard your name said out loud. So, so Drew, like so much of this was crafted by him. I actually really wish he was here right now. I asked him if he wanted to join, and I think I got a thumbs up or a heart, but I don't actually know. I don't see him on any of the stuff, so I don't know if he's actually tuned in or not. But oh yeah, I'll get to that. Don't worry. But on this EP, there's a few songs that that I think people have already heard. I released 3 singles off of this. There's the first track's going to be "Belated," which is my song about missing birthdays. Because I'm really bad about remembering birthdays until like a week or a month or several months later, and then I'm like, wasn't it just your birthday? I always do that. And then the one after that is Genevieve, which is another song. Drew really kicked that song up a notch. He added the synths. I mean, got the drums right. I really like the bass line on it. I think everyone's really going to enjoy it. Then there's An Apology, Nevermore is the third track, which I'll be playing, which is one of like the second song I ever wrote, but somehow it's just kind of withstood the test of time, and I think it's done really. I think it turned out pretty good. And then there's Problematic, which is one of my more controversial songs because the message gets a little confusing for some people. It's definitely got layers to it, some nuance for a 1 minute song. That's basically just me saying I'm problematic over and over again. And then the last one is Imperfect Music, because I make imperfect music for imperfect people, and I really like the concept about music being imperfect and having little flaws, and I think that kind of makes it a little bit better even. So, you know, that's just what I think music should be. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go ahead and start looking for those tracks on here. Get my iTunes going and play them for you. All right. Let's see. Recent. All right, everyone. Okay. Let's see. All right. Test track first. See how it sounds. Okay. Sounds like it's coming through. I'm just going to go ahead and play it, and we'll see if anybody can hear anything. Please let me know if you can hear anything. Okay? Really appreciate it. Anyway, here's Belated. I heard it was your birthday the other day. Oh yeah, it was your birthday last week, and I didn't know just what to do, so I wrote this song to make it up to you. I heard it was your birthday last week. Heard it was your birthday the other day. Oh yeah, it was your birthday last week. And I didn't know just what to say. And I'm sorry I let it slip away. I heard it was your birthday last week. Sorry I missed your birthday. Happy belated birthday. So yeah, that's the first one on the EP. It's a minute long, straight to the point. With most of my music, I actually try not to. I learned the term recently, just like cut the fat. I really keep my songs as lean as I can. It's probably part of my like ADHD, where I'm just like, the song goes past 4 minutes and I'm just like, skip most of the time, and I feel bad, but it's true. So most of my songs are pretty on the short side. Part of the punk rock roots, I think, to just leave everything kind of, you know, where I can. So, all right. Yeah, this next one is Genevieve. Honestly, like I said, Drew killed it with this song, and it's, it's got a bit of a story to it, of course. All my songs do, but yeah, I mean, Genevieve was probably my best friend for a long time. We lived together, we worked together, um, we hung out together, we went out to clubs together, to shows together. We just did like everything together, and had a bit of an affair together too. And I'm not necessarily uh, proud of my actions from that time, but you know, it took me till years later to realize that there were feelings there, um, and anybody you can be around all the time like that, do everything with, of course you're gonna have a connection with. So, uh, you know, this was about how we were never anything official, but there were feelings there, even if they were only on my end. I now reflect back, and that's what the song is about. It's about that reflection, and about that time and about that story. So yeah, this is Genevieve. It's my second single, um, and it's going to be the second track on the EP. So here it goes. Yeah. All right. So yeah, that was the second track. Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to sound a little mumbled on the YouTube because it's literally a speaker going into a phone mic. But if you want better quality audio, you can always, number one, come to a show, buy a physical, CD for those of you who still listen to those things. Or on July 5th, you can start streaming it because it will be available on July 5th. So that's one of the big announcements. It is going to be available on all streaming platforms on July 5th. I've had that confirmed by my distributor. That it is ready to go. It is going to be on all major. Oh, awesome! Hi, Jan. Yeah, it's going to be on all major streaming platforms then. But if you really want good audio quality, I highly recommend getting one of the few CDs that I had made. I did not get many made, so when they're gone, they're gone. The physical EP will be sold out probably very quickly. I'm taking it on with me for some upcoming stuff that I'll talk about at the end here. So that was Genevieve. Let's see. I think this is the right copy. Sorry, I've got so many final mix, mastered final mix, mastered final mix 1. So any other musician who records should understand that finding the actual final mix sometimes can be a struggle when you keep everything all together. And that's my bad. So I think this is the right one. But yeah, this is Unapology, Nevermore. This song I wrote, it was the second song I ever wrote. I had gotten with what is now my ex, but at the time, and I knew that I wrote the song because I could see that in trying to be with her, I was going to end up losing a part of myself. I was going to end up not being able to pursue what I wanted with my life. And it was kind of mourning that sacrifice that I realized very early on was going to have to happen in order for us to be together. And so this song was kind of about that. And then also kind of about, not apologizing for being myself, finding the strength by the end of it to be myself, which I knew I would eventually do, which is kind of an odd thing to think about when you start a relationship. This is at the start of the relationship. That's how doomed I knew it was. And yet I stuck with it for a very long time, for many years, probably far longer than I should have. Yeah, this is Nevermore, Unapology or Nevermore. I called it Nevermore for years, and then I realized it sounds really weird because I only say that word once in it, and Unapology sounds way cooler to me now. So Just I can see. It doesn't think I have to see. Yeah, so that was an apology, nevermore. Oh, Drew's in the chat on Facebook. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I know. It might not just be you, it might be me. I keep getting notices that like my frame rate might be off. So don't worry about it, Drew. But like, yeah, Drew is in the chat. He is trying to tune in, and man, this is the dude that made it all happen. Like before we worked together, it honestly was mostly just acoustic versions of a lot of this, and I was like, maybe we can make some electric, but like we got together in that studio and just pounded out song after song, dude. And he went with it. He got it done. He understood like I'm not a I'm not a sit there and let's do 50 takes of the same thing type of artist. I'm a let's get it done in a few takes type of artist, Like, so and just his suggestions, everything he wasn't afraid to experiment with stuff. Uh honestly, if anyone out there is, looking to do stuff, I know he's, down in SoCal now and probably moving up north soon and a bunch of other stuff. But if you get a chance to record with him, please do it. Or his buddies at Angler Audio, like it was such a great experience, and like I really want to, try it again sometime. It's probably going to be a while because life's hectic, and I don't know. I am planning on heading down south probably in the fall, but talk about that more later when I get those plans cemented. Anyway, yeah, so that was Nevermore. Got two more here. The next one is Problematic. And this is this song comes off, I don't know. nobody's really said they have a problem with it, that it's really problematic. But I realized that in re-listening to it over and over and over again, as I tend to do with my own music, the message might get confusing. So I always try to clarify it is not a song about like giving up on like being a good ally or being a better person or whatever. It's actually quite the opposite. Um, it's saying, that you got to keep trying. My aggression in the song is not towards other people saying, hey man, you're being problematic. Mine is more like recognizing, where you're being problematic and like be like, man, and just tell your, in order for me personally not to like give up, and just be like, well, this is as good as I'm going to get, and like, or whatever, or, be like, I don't understand this thing, and therefore I'm just not even going to try to understand it. It's like, I got to just tell myself, hey, man, at least I'm trying, even if, it doesn't come off that way to other people. I am always trying to be a better ally. I am always trying to be a better person. And I am always trying to, if I'm going to be a problem, I don't want to be a problem to the people I'm intentionally being a problem to. I don't mind being a menace if it's against the people I'm trying to be a menace against, not the people that I care about and the people that I love and the people that need, that are vulnerable, that I'm trying to understand and protect, even if I don't completely understand everything. At least I'm trying. That's what I have to tell myself. It's me screaming at myself. It's not me screaming at other people, to back off, because I'm being problematic, but at least I'm trying. That's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is it's telling myself, hey man, at least I'm trying. At least I'm trying and if I keep that going, then eventually I'll be a better person. So anyway, here's a problematic, which I've spelled like 5 different ways. And so we'll see how it ends up coming out on the official streams versus the CDs, because I think it got messed up, but whatever. You get the idea. Oh, yeah, Mar, I completely agree. Yeah, True just works some magic, man. All right. So yeah, um, that's that. We're coming up to the last song. It's Imperfect Music, and like I said in the beginning, this song's pretty self-explanatory. Uh, I make imperfect music for imperfect people. My music is not, you know, flawless. My guitar technique is not great. My vocals are not, you know, technically the best, I think, but I, I make the music that I like. It's imperfect music, and that's the kind of music that I like. So if you're like me and you also enjoy imperfect music, then hopefully you like what I'm doing. But this is the 5th and final track on the EP. It's Imperfect Music. It's less than 2 minutes. So once again, my songs are pretty short. So all right, let's give it a listen. All right. Oops. So yeah, that's basically the entirety of the EP. It's going to be those 5. If you want better audio versions of this, I'm not going to like post this video up anywhere or anything. This was just kind of like a sneak peek. I hope it worked out. Hope people could kind of hear it a little bit. But that's kind of what you can be looking forward to. Those are the 5 tracks. That's a little bit about each of them. Like I said, July 5th, and I guess I'll just share it with y'all now. I am going to be touring. So I'm having an EP release show on July 5th, the day when it drops online. I will be posting about it on, my Instagram is my main thing, but probably on all the other socials. I kind of dropped off on, I don't really do Twitter or X or whatever anymore because it's I don't really want to be there. Find your tribe, find your place, and that just doesn't feel like the right place for me anymore. And I guess I should probably start doing TikToks again, but those are also kind of weird. I'm terrible with content, as you can kind of tell. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it. So yeah, July 5th, I'll be posting the flyer with all the stops up today. I was going to screen share, but I'm having a hard enough time apparently with my video as is, and I think if I screen shared, it would just crash my computer. So I will post it up on all my Instagram, Facebooks, probably make a little TikTok about it. You'll see me not shutting up about it and seeing the same information probably posted in like 5 different ways in the next few weeks. It is 4 stops. The first one is going to be at the X Bar in Cupertino. It's going to be in the party room because it is also the week of my birthday. So it's kind of like a birthday show, EP release, beginning of tour. I'm calling it the Pacific Northwest Unitour. They just put unicorn and crossed out the last part and called Unitour. I think it's clever, and that's why I did it. It's not actually that clever, but it's kind of fun. And yeah, I'm going to be first show, like I said, July 5th, Cupertino X Bar Party Room. I'll post about it. Stop after that's in Eureka. I don't know that I know a lot of people up there, but it's a really cool scene from what I've heard, and they're very welcoming. That's going to be on the 6th. Then it's a little break for me to get up to Portland. So if I have any friends up there, I'm going to be hitting you up and bugging you to come out and see me, because how often do I go up there? Almost never. And that's on July 10th. Then on July 11th, I will be playing my final show of this little tour that I put together in Seattle. And I know a lot of you live up there that I haven't seen in a long time. So expect to, get a bunch of, DMs that you can feel free to ignore, but I'm going to keep sending them until I get a reply, even if it's, sorry, dude, I can't make it. It's a Thursday. But once again, how often do I come up to see you guys in Portland and Seattle? So maybe come out, support your friend who's touring those areas to see you. Could be fun. What else are you doing on a Wednesday and Thursday night? When's the last time you let yourself go out to a show and have fun in the middle of the week? It's probably been a while. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm going to shut this down, but I will be posting stuff about it, and I hopefully you guys are looking forward to the EP, the shows, and I have a bunch of merch I haven't shown yet. I got shirts, actual shirts, and they look really good. I don't know how I was able to make them come out the way they did, but they look really good. And I honestly think people are going to like them. So look out for that. I'll be posting about merch, tour dates, everything. And I'm sure I'll create events on Facebook and everything too. So you'll probably see those as well as Instagram. All right. Well, I love you all. Thank you for, you know, wasting your time with me on a Thursday night to hear my horribly streamed sneak peek. Good night.